taking on a whopping 100 Beyblades. So this is going to be quite interesting to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of base to get through. And when I mean a lot, it's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be in the Beyblade Burst Stadium. Obviously, the Beyblade X Stadium. Not the Beyblade Burst. Beyblade X Stadium. Yeah, let's get straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. This should be pretty fun, to say the least. We shall see how good we go with the almighty Emperor Might. It should do pretty well. It's got some good weight to it. Should do pretty well. Yeah, let's just hope it does pretty well. Let's just say that, I guess, right? So, Emperor Might, what is up? Shadow Blitz. Hope you're having a great day and a great weekend, my man. And yeah, let's get straight into it, shall we? You start off with Beyblade Burst. Let's go with Chain Kirbyus. Alright, first round. Just move on. Didn't have a Christmas present, but still decent, not gonna lie. Well, hopefully that was still a good Christmas, man. Like, the presents don't matter at the end of the day, man. It's all about the family, you know? It's all about family at Christmas time, bro. No, you're actually kind of early to be fair, man. Okay, Amaterios is next. Three, two, one. We're doing 100 Beyblades, so no custom request demo. Okay, easy spin finish. Emperor Might so far, so good. Next Beyblade, Dynamite Belial. What is that, Allison? Shoot. Shoot. Spin finish, another spin finish for Emperor Maito right there. Okay, next Beyblade, Cyclone Ragnarok. Shoot. Okay, Cyclone Ragnarok, Emperor Might. Let's go. Nice burst. Emperor Might still undefeated against the 100 Beyblade challenge. Next Beyblade, Super Hyperion. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like that's their way of trying to make them a bit more relevant and competitive, is making them bigger and heavier. So yeah. But yeah, CX is definitely getting bigger. It's definitely the biggest Beyblade X Beyblade so far. Oh, nice burst. Super Hyperion goes down. Next Beyblade, Prominence Phoenix. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Prominence. And Emperor, man. Emperor, just nice and heavy. getting those spin finishes, and that's all it needs to do at the moment, to say the least. Okay, next Beyblade. Will Knight. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, Will Knight. And promote. Let's do it. To finish for and promote, of course. Nice. Alright, this switches into left spin. And this, you know, do some left spin, Beyblade burst space. Alright, Colossal Helios is next. Good shoot. Good shoot. To finish, Emperor Right. Yes, Huskies. Next Beyblade, Turbo Spryzen Zero Wall Zeta in balance mode. 3, 2, 1. Alright, Turbo Spryzen Shoot Kurenai taking on 9 Cross. Let's do it. 9 Cross is no joke, man, at all. To finish 1 point, Emperor Might. Next Beyblade, Evo Breeze Bringer Helios. Good shit. Right, Breeze Bringer Helios, Emperor Might. And yeah, Emperor Might, really good life after death, man. That is crazy right there. Next Beyblade, Vanish Fafnir. To finish for nobody, that was a tie. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Nice burst right there. Emperor Might still undefeated. Alright, next Beyblade, World Spryzen. Alright, World Spryzen. Emperor Might, let's do it! Emperor Might, very, very solid to say the least. No need to put it into attack mode just yet. Spin finish, Emperor Might. Okay, next Beyblade, Arc Bell Cash. Right, Emperor Might, Arc Bell Cash. Two very good bays. Let's see what happens. Defense against balance. Let's see who takes it. Ooh, a tie. Let's go again. Go shoot. Shoot. Oh, nice burst. Emperor Might taking down Arc Bell Cash. Our final Beyblade burst, babe, by the looks of it. It's going to be Drain Fafnir. Hold up, though. I just realized we have Dragoon S. Let's do it, man. Beyblade burst version. Shoot. 3, 2, shoot. Alright, Emperor Might. Dragoon S. Let's do it. Come on, Dragoon. To finish, Emperor Might. Final Beyblade, Drain Fafnir. Like I said, no need to switch it into attack mode just yet. Defense mode is doing pretty good to say the least. Oh, a tie. Okay. Alright, second round. 3, 2, shoot. Shoot, these are all first to one matchups, so looks like we're gonna go again. Alright, Fafnir back and forth with Emperor Might. And that's another tie. One more tie, we're just going to count it as a tie. Okay, shoot. The finish for nobody again. Are you serious? Alright, last chance. And that is it. Alright, attack mode. Let's go, attack mode. Alright, Emperor Might. Drain Fafnir, we're in attack mode now. For Emperor Might. So hopefully that gives us the edge now to take down Drain Fafnir. It's the finish. Drain Fafnir defeating Emperor Might. Alright, Viper Tail, let's go. Alright, that's the snipe. Let's try again. Alright, let's go again. Spin finish and promote. 1 point. Next one, Arrow Wizard. Right, and promote and Wizard Arrow. Spin finish and promoter. And promote, cleaning house, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very solid and promote to say the least. Can't hate on it at all. It's showing up. It is showing up when it needs to. Next Beyblade, Kill Shark, 380 flat. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Oh! Our first Beyblade X win is Shark Edge. Nice. Our second Beyblade to take down Emperor Might, and our first Beyblade X to take down Emperor Might. Next Beyblade, Knife Shinobi, 480 high needle. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Emperor Might bullying a little bit here, just a little bit, but yeah, kind of cool. And a spin finish goes to Knife Shinobi. Okay, next Beyblade, Knight Lance, 360 low flat. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Easy, man. Easy knockout for Emperor Might, using its weight to stop Knight Lance in its tracks. Okay, next Beyblade, Buster Duran, 160 XL. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Go shoot. Oh, another knockout for Emperor Might. Next Beyblade, Goat Tackle, 770 Taper. Shoot. And the spin finish, Emperor Might taking down another Beyblade. Only 3 bays have defeated Emperor Might so far. Next Beyblade, Night Shield, 580 Taper. Go shoot. To finish, Emperor Might taking down another Beyblade. Next Beyblade, CX Ultra Stag Bump 260 High Needle. Go shoot. Go shoot. Nice hits, man. Ultra Stag is shaking right now. And yeah, Emperor Mate with another Survivor finish. Next Beyblade, we have got Wyvern Gale 260 Spike. Go shoot. Go shoot. Nice spin finish. Emperor Mate taking down Wyvern Gale. Next Beyblade, Flux Brush, Jagged 080 Disc Ball. Not a great combo for Fox Brush, but let's give it a go, man. It's in the queue. Let's give it a go. The finish. Fox Brush, are you serious? Fox Brush with the win is kind of crazy, man. But hey, Fox Brush somehow pulling it off. Got to give it some credit there. Next Beyblade, let's go with Sphinx Cow 560 Orb. Alright, Emperor Mate, Sphinx Cow. The finish, Emperor Mate. Next Beyblade, Gill Shark 560 Free Ball. Go shoot. Go shoot. Oh, nice knockout. Gill Shark goes bye-bye. Next Beyblade, Clock Mirage 965 Ball. Shoot. Shoot. Spin finish, Clock Mirage, man. Clock Mirage is gonna get those spin finishes, that is for sure. Sphinx Cow 480 High Taper is next. Oh, Emperor Mate taking down the Black Sphinx Cow. 3200. Shoot! Alright, Shock Edge, Hasbro version, and an extreme finish. Shock Edge with the win. Next Beyblade, Transform 360 Flat. Gonna show you something extraordinary right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. And we definitely did, because that is a burst. And yeah, Sword Dren with the win. Next Beyblade, Raw Toronto, 170 level. Shoot. Go shoot. Oh, nice hit. The finish, and promote. Next Beyblade, Hell's Brave. The finish. Emperor Might, man, just on a roll. On a roll, ladies and gentlemen. Emperor Might on a flipping roll right now. Taking names, taking claims right there. Tail Viper from Hasbro is next. To finish, and that is Emperor Might for the win. Right there, taking out another Tail Viper. Next Beyblade, Sphinx Cow 180 gear flat. What was that? What was that, Emperor Might? What was that? Come on, man. Are you serious, Emperor Might? Alright, let's try again. Just shoot. Alright, Sphinx Cow on the ball. At the moment, you got to give it some credit there. Nice hits, staying consistent against Emperor Might, but that gear flat does in Sphinx Cow. And Sphinx Cow gets put to sleep. Okay, next Beyblade, Viper Tail 460 flat. Emperor Might definitely has the weight advantage, ladies and gentlemen. That is for sure, for sure. As you can see, just kind of shrugging off everything that Viper Tail is doing. It takes another point. Next Beyblade, Golden Fox Brush Jagged 260 Unite. Shoot. Alright, it's going to come down to stamina. Can this be our second Fox to take the win? No, it cannot. Emperor Might got some good life after death, that is for sure. Okay, next Beyblade. Let's go with Fort Hornet. Reach 760 Taper. Go shoot. Oh, man. Fort Hornet coming with those hits. Coming in with those hits. Coming in heavy right there. No joke about it. And yeah, Fort Hornet goes down, but still, very solid fight from Fort Hornet. Just a little too light to put up a fight against Emperor Might. Next Beyblade, Pereira Swing 770 on ball. Shoot. Spin finish, and Promoter, 1 point right there is all it needs to take down Pereira Swing. Alright, next Beyblade, we have got Talon Pereira, the Hasbro version on 380 ball. Yeah, that is no contact. No points awarded. Alright, let's try again. Go shoot. It's the finish. And Might taking down the second Talon Pereira. Okay, next Beyblade. Let's go with Steel Samurai 480 Taper. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Yeah, bro, I made a Beyblade World Championship song. That's awesome. What's up, GG? Apparently the chat's not working on the other screen, so it's a little hard to read the chat, ladies and gentlemen. How's Emperor Might holding up? It's actually holding up pretty solid, to say the least. It's defeated a lot of base. and it's actually done pretty solid. It's doing a lot better than a lot of other Beyblade XBs, let's just say that. But can it keep it going? We're going to have to find out. Next Beyblade, Clock Mirage. Let's go. You could basically call Emperor Might kind of like, how can I say it? Basically, 9 Crosses Bay without having to pay the price tag of Victory Vault. So yeah, that's cool. To finish, Clock Mirage, really good right there. Next Beyblade, Golden Rock, M85, High Needle. Which one goes shoot? Keep it coming, Emperor. Who will get the spin finish? It's going to be Golem Rock, man. Golem Rock, very solid defense, as you can see right there. Okay, next Beyblade. Trigger S. 480. Point. Let's go. Alright, first round. Shoot. Come on, Trigger. I want to see one of these plastic gem bays do good, man. That green Golden Rock is awesome. Yeah, for sure, definitely. It looks like a very inspired off the Hulk colors, which is so awesome right there. Hulk's such an iconic superhero, and it's so good that we've got a nice color scheme for it as well. Shoot. Shoot. But yeah, they definitely picked the right colors with that Golem Rock for sure. Spin finish for Dronza, okay. Okay, Dronza, we see you. We see you being sneaky. Very nice right there from Golem Rock. I mean from Dronza S, that is crazy. Alright, next Beyblade. Rock Leone, 680 Gear Needle. Shoot. Spin finish for Emperor Might. Taking down a pretty lightweight and light work Rock Leone. Next Beyblade we have got Lightning Drago, 160 on flat. Alright, let's see what El Drago can do. Let's see what it can do, man. Let's see what it can do. Nice little taps. And Emperor Might with the win, taking down our El Drago remake. But you know what's better than the remake, ladies and gentlemen? Well, that's the original. Let's do it, man. The original El Drago. Let's do our magic right here. And let's see if the original can revenge the remake. Let's go. Go shoot. Alright. Look how small and look how low El Drago is. That is crazy right there. Absolutely insane, to say the least. But who will get it on Life After Death? Oh, it's going to be the good old Lightning El Drago. Nice, man. Our first Metal Fight Bay to take down Emperor Might. And we've got some more Metal Fight Bays, so let's get into those now, shall we? Let's go on with our bull right here. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, keep it coming. To finish, Midnight Bull. These Metal Fight bays are doing pretty good, man, but let's see how good Cyber Legend Pegasus does up against our Emperor Mate. Man, the chat is just not working today, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see anyone's stuff. I'm being honest, I cannot see anyone's stuff. Clicking top, I can't see anyone's messages, man. This is a real problem, because the whole point of the live stream is to be able to see stuff here. El Drago taking on a heavyweight. Okay, cool. Just something we all agree on. Cool. Alright, nothing too crazy then. But yeah, chat, it's getting pretty hard to see the chat. But yeah, I'll try my best. Alright, Cyber Legend Pegasus. Let's do it. Maybe it's the fact that these Metal Fight bays can hit underneath so well that it's really having an effect on Emperor Mate's balance, and that's where they're getting these spin finishes from. Come on, Emperor. You gotta beat one Metal Fight bay, Emperor Mate. Come on. Oh, yes we do. We take down Jenga right there. Bye-bye, Jenga. Okay. Next Beyblade, let's go with Viper Tail. 580 Orb. Oh, nice hit. To finish, Emperor Mate. Okay, another Beyblade from Team Zuganic right here. Rhino Horn, 380 Spike. Just want to shoot. Finish, Rhino Horn, somehow, someway, taking out Emperor Mate. Now for the leader, Leon Claw, 560 point. I don't know how Rhino Horn did that, but hey, Rhino Horn did it, and that is respect for sure. Oh, and Leon Claw follows up with a knockout. Alright, final Team Zodiac Bay, Leon Crest, 760, Gear Needle. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Shoot! Alright, Leon Crest, Emperor Mate. To finish, that's a win for Emperor Mate. Okay, next Beyblade, Tricera Press. To finish, Emperor Mate taking out one member of Team Misleaders. The next bay we have got is Scorpion Sphere, 070 Zap. Three, two, one, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Scorpion, heavyweight matchup right here. So which heavyweight is better? We're going to find out right now. To finish, Emperor Mate. Alright, final bay from Team Misleaders. We have got Fox Brush, Jagged, 970. Gear Rush. That's right, Gear Rush. I lost what the bit was called then, but no, Gear Rush is what it is called. To finish, Emperor Might taking down Fox Brush. Next Beyblade from Team Yggdrasil, we've got Sphinx Cow 980 Gear Needle. Nice pushback from Emperor. And Emperor Might with a spin finish. A bay that's not going to be easy though to get a spin finish on is of course Sphinx Cow's partner in Team Yggdrasil, Uni's Unicorn Sting 560 on gear point. This is definitely a bay that could probably outspin most Beyblade X bays, as long as it stays calm. We're going to see it in action right here. We're going to see how good it goes. Oh, spin finish just for Emperor Might. That was a close one right there, but Emperor Might hanging on and taking out Unicorn Sting barely right there. Barely, like really close. All right, next Beyblade, Team Yadrion, leader right here, Phoenix Wing 960 on gear flat, Blaze Fujima, and then we'll move on to UX version of Phoenix Wing. Oh, the speed of Phoenix is no joke. As you saw right there, one mighty hit, and Emperor Might is knocked out of the stadium. Alright, final Team Yadrion Beyblade, Phoenix Rudder. 970 on glide. Alright, go shoot. The finish, Emperor Might taking down Phoenix Rudder. Very successful against Team Yggdrasil, only losing to Phoenix Wing. But then again, what bay doesn't lose to Phoenix Wing? Let's be honest here. Let's see what else we can go here. Alright, let's do this then. We can do... Alright, Team Dreams, let's start off with Tyranno Beat, 470 on Quake. So go shoot. Oh, Tyranno! The risk of running Tyranno right there paid off big time as it burst Emperor Might. And of course our final band from Team Dreams, the team captain, Mrs. Queen Maju with her Shinobi Shadow, 180 on Metal Needle. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, let's see how good the parry of attack is on Shinobi Shadow against Emperor Might. Probably not good. That gimmick's kind of a scam to say the least. To finish, Emperor Might taking down Shinobi Shadow. Okay, next Beyblade, Wyvern Gale 580 Gear Ball. I can't believe we still have this in the pool right here, and let's just get rid of it, to be honest. We should have battled this bay a little bit ago, but hey, it is what it is. Did anyone To finish, Wyvern Gale. Yeah, did anyone get any Christmas stuff? GD, what did you get, man? Love to know. And if anyone else wants to comment, I'm not sure if anyone's even commenting at the moment. I think they're just watching, which is A-okay. You guys don't have to comment if you don't want to. And, yeah. Let me know. Away wave, 580, elevate. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. For finish, and promote. Taking down, wave. Shock Edge is next now with 360 and low flat. Finally got my Amazon Green Wizard Rod. That's nice right there. And of course, in Beyblade X fashion, when you find it, there's signings of it. I saw the Green Wizard Rod at Big W. Didn't pick it up. I don't need any of the parts, so it's not like necessary for me. But it is cool to have, and it's a cheap way to get all those parts, so it's a very solid pickup to say the least. So, great. Congratulations, GG. It's a nice combo, by the way. Yeah, for sure. Shark scale, 450, under flat. Yeah, definitely. 160, probably one of the hardest ratchets to burst. Maybe 960 is a little bit tougher than that. And then, of course, Rush. You can't go wrong with Rush. And then Wizard Rod. We don't even have to get started on Wizard Rod. We know how good Wizard Rod is. Let's just say that. Alright, Shark scale. Kind of getting weight bully, to say the least. Up against Emperor's. Emperor, mate, takes the spin finish. Alright. Next Beyblade, let's go. With the gang right here. Go circle, should be there. Alright, cool. Got Team Gorgeous. Let's go. Go circle, start off. Then Golem Rock, and we'll finish off with. That is the second time, Emperor Mate. Are you serious, Emperor Mate? Just stay on there, bro. Just stick to the game plan. Alright, let's try again. Which one goes? Shoot. Alright, go circle. Emperor Mate. Oh, Go Circle says I'm out of there. Doesn't want a piece of Emperor Mate. Next Beyblade, Golem Rock, 160. Under needle. Shoot. Shoot. That was just chaos, chat. That was chaos for sure. As you saw there, Golem Rock though did get the burst first, so Golem Rock does take the win. That's just how it goes. Alright, let's put Emperor Mate back together, as it shall now face on up against Crimson Garuda 470 Transpoint. Man, it is playing up today, the cameraman. Alright. And sorry, Gigi, but I can't see the messages. I legit cannot see them. Like, I don't know what's going on. I've tried and tried. We're trying one more time. It just doesn't want to load the messages. Gonna shoot. Shoot. I'm trying to get the chat to load. I'm clicking live chat. I'm clicking top messages and nothing's popping up. Oh, there it goes. Right there. Yeah, Crimson Garuda with the win. So we'll put Crimson Garuda in the winning column. Let's read some comments right here. What about you? Any plans for bay hunts over the holiday break? I'm hoping to get. Okay, cool. So my plan, honestly, obviously that's a good idea. Try to hunt for some bays. I don't think there is really any plans for me at the moment. I think I'm just going to pre-order the EB Games 25th Anniversary Beyblade X collection with Dragoon and Storm Pegasus and Victor Veltrak, and then probably wait for Meteor Dragoon. That's probably the plan. I know it's a bit boring of a plan, but that's kind of the plan this holidays. Nothing too crazy, to say the least. And it doesn't have to be. So yeah, it's all good. Next Beyblade, Wizard Arrow. 480 ball. Yeah, for sure. Obviously, we have to open it for the culture. But yeah, it's a great collector's piece, and to get all the main characters remade it to Beyblade X in just one set is very solid. Oh, extreme finish. Wizard Arrow goes bye-bye. Next Beyblade, Night Shield, 380 needle. Three, two, one, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Nice hit from Emperor. Yeah, Meteor Dragoon will be highly anticipated. See how strong it is. Yeah, definitely. Like that will be a bay that will really dictate the meta. If it's good or if it's trash, then it will just be completely trash, kicked to the curb, which sucks. But yeah, that's just how the meta goes, I guess. Night Lance, 480 high needle. I'm sure there'll be some use for it. Hopefully, there's some use for it. The stock combo, when I saw some of the early Japanese unboxings on it, honestly, the stock combo doesn't look too bad. It is pretty unbalanced, but not as unbalanced as what I thought it was going to be. Like, it's not having a seizure while it's spinning, to say the least. 1 point, and for Matt, survive and finish. Okay, next Beyblade, let's go. Hellscythe, 460, taper. Shoot. Shoot. To finish and promote, next bay, Black Shell, 460 dot. We're just going through them now. We're just going through them. We've seen Ampromat shenanigans. Let's just get to the end and see the win-loss ratio for Ampromat. As we move further along it. Yeah, hopefully we do get to see some new Beyblade X products coming out. I do believe that big listing with like Flame Servers and the Black Phoenix Feather and the Shark Scale single pack all should be coming out pretty soon. That is the next wave. Obviously, since we're in Australia, it will not be out for quite a while. But we have seen actually a better distribution from in Australia, but still not great. But yeah, a bit better than usual to say the least. Next Beyblade, Night Mall, 385, Bounce Spike. When will we ever get this set? It will probably be overpriced at EB Games. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh, spin finish. Bye-bye, Nightland. Next Beyblade, Chain Incendio. Shoot. On chain. To finish, Chain Incendio. Let's go with another bay that got released alongside Chain Incendio, which is of course Dagger Dran 460 Rush, coming with that awesome iconic Rush bit. Alright, let's go for it again. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, come on, Dagger. Oh, spin finish. Emperor Matt. Let's go for another Dran's Bay. Dran Sword, 360 flat. The OG, the first Beyblade X Bay. Let's put it up against the newest CX Bay. 3, 2, 1, go. To finish, Sword Dram. This is a very weird bay to say the least. Silver Wolf is next, but Emperor Might is showing some really weird stuff to say the least. Like, one moment it's doing really well, the next moment it's getting outspun by like bays like Clock Mirage, which makes sense, and then it's outspinning stuff like Tail Viper or something like that, which is pretty decent stamina bays, and then it's losing in stamina stuff like Sword Dran and like Drawn Duress, which is kind of ridiculous to say the least. Like, you think that Emperor Might should just be able to chuck his weight around with bays like Bronzer S, but no. Yeah, but Sword Dran's still relevant, apparently, in stock combo matchups, which is kind of ridiculous. To finish, Silver Wolf, that was pretty expected to say the least. Silver Wolf, so clean with it, man. Next Beyblade, Hell's Hammer, 370 on Hexa. This is where Hexa came out. Very solid. UX Beyblade. To finish, and yeah, Emperor Might with the win. Next bay, Cobalt Drake, man, the battle of the metal coats with 960 and Rush. Which one goes shoot? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. So this is our last recolor. I consider this Cobalt Drake a recolor just like the anime, because let's be honest here, this is the closest we're going to get to anime colors for quite a while. And that is a win for Emperor Might. What could be the next bay? We've got plenty of good bays left. I feel like Perseus Dark should be next with Bump, 680 and Wedge. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, that was a nasty hit. Nasty hit from these two, man. And yeah, Emperor Might definitely would get the better of that. That weight definitely helped out. Perseus Dark, man, got its ass kicked, man. Okay, next bay. What a match that was. Buster Dran, 160, Excel. Go shoot. Go shoot. Oh, extreme finish. Buster Dran with the win, taking down Emperor Might. Next Beyblade, Cobalt Dragoon, 260 Cyclone. Just want to go shoot. Come on, Cobalt. Cobalt looking loose, man. Looking wobbly. And Emperor Might with the win. Okay, next Beyblade, the Queen of Stamina. One Wizard, 570 on Disc Ball. Shoot. Shoot. To finish was a run. Of course, the Queen of Stamina would take the win. That makes the most amount of sense. Next Beyblade, Shelter Drake, 980 Gear Point. Honestly, a pretty fun bay to use. Not the most competitive, but hey, Shelter Drake definitely got the fun factor down to a T. But competitively, he ain't that great to say the least. Like, he's out right there. And let's go for another member of Team Pendragon, shall we? While we're already at it, let's go Vice Tiger, 360 Unite. A bit better than Shelter Drake. Still a very fun bay to use, but once again, not the most competitively viable bay. of course, a bay that weighs less than like 40 grams altogether burst a bay that weighs over 60 grams. That's just Beyblade X logic. Next Beyblade, from the Shiroboshi school, we've got Saber Samurai 270 on level. Shoot. Shoot. Nice, this is definitely an action-packed match as Samurai Saber goes down. Next Beyblade, let's go. There's plenty of bays left, ladies and gentlemen. We've got like 10 bays left. All heavy hitters in the Beyblade X game. And I think, honestly, it's time for Wolf Hunt 060 with the free assist blade and disc ball. Shoot! Alright, the scraping of disc ball is the detriment to Wolf Hunt. Okay, next Beyblade, Reaper Incendio, turn, 470 kick. Oh, bye-bye, what an exit for Reaper Incendio. Reaper Incendio is out of there. Alright, next Beyblade, Wizard Arc, reach, 455, low orb. Go shoot. We'll launch it first because it is a stamina type. And yeah, hopefully that was the right decision. Scraping to the detriment and promote with the win. Alright, next Beyblade, Clock Mirage, Prize Bay, let's go. Clock Mirage, slowly but surely, taking the win against Emperor Might. Yeah, out of all three Clock Mirages that we use, ladies and gentlemen, every single one of them defeated Emperor Might. So maybe that's the counter, man. Emperor Might just cannot defeat Clock Mirage. Next Beyblade we have got is going to be Solid Clip. To finish, Solid Clips. Alright, next bay, let's go with... Honestly, let's go with Pegasus Blast on Assault and Turbo. Weird combo, but hey, Rift Ratchet integrated bits up against each other. It's gonna be Emperor Might. Pegasus Blast bursts almost every second now. That assist blade has been worn down, to say the least. It does not feel as tight as it used to. It's definitely loosey-goosey now. Okay, next Beyblade. Samurai Caliber. Right here. 670. 6.7? Merge. I wonder where Tank has actually been though, ladies and gentlemen. Like, really, truthfully, she should still be in Team Persona, but I suppose she's going to get kicked to the curb because we don't need her anymore, I guess. Even though that CX Samurai would be quite nice to see. And the win, well, it goes to Saber Samurai. I mean, Caliber. Alright, next bay, Impact Drake, 960, Low Rush. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. and Promaid. Final Beyblade. This will be a first to 4 because this is the final matchup. It's going to be Drans Brave / 660 on Vortex up against Emperor May. Go shoot. Go shoot. To finish, Emperor May with the win. Alright, 1 point. Emperor May. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, maybe we need more speed from Butt Brave, so let's do it. Finish, Emperor Mate, 2-0. Alright, third round, Emperor Mate, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. It's the finish, Emperor Mate, 3-0. Needs 1 more point to take down Drans Brave. Unfortunately, that is a snipe. We must go again. That does happen. It is live, ladies and gentlemen, so, you know, nothing's cut out. No missed launches are cut out, so it does happen to the best of us, to say the least. Let's try again. Take 2, 4th round, 3-0, and Promote in the lead. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Missing a lot of hits right there. I feel like that is probably it right there. That probably just decided the match. And yeah, Emperor Mate with the win, taking out Drans Brave. Alright, time to count up the wins and losses. I feel like this has honestly done a pretty good job though, to say the least. The Emperor Mate blade would, on some attack combos, could work. Yeah, it definitely could. I feel like it's a little too round, but still, it could work for some, obviously, attack type combos. I can see that, to say the least. But yeah, let's count up the wins and losses, and then I shall be back. I shall be back with the win-loss ratio for Emperor Mate. Yeah, like I expected, ladies and gentlemen, pretty solid, to say the least, with a score of 73 wins and only 27 losses. Emperor Mate with a win-loss ratio of 73%. That is good. That is quite good overall. I would say if we had this in attack mode, maybe the percentage drops a little bit, but hey, 67 would have been good, but no. We got 73. We're in the 70s with Emperor Mate. That is really good, to say the least. Really, really solid bay. Happy with the result. This actually used now Emperor Mate as it is intended to be, and this mix it up with the Team Persona bays. Right here. Just give me 1 break, ladies and gentlemen. Just gonna go get some water. My throat is sore, man, after all this yelling. And then we'll get into some of the battles. Request what bays you want to see go up against these Team Persona DLCs. And yeah, I'll come back and we shall do them. Alright chat, we're back. Got my handy dandy water. And yeah, let's just see if there's any combo suggestions. If not, that's okay. We shall do our own shit. That is okay by me. Alright, let's change these over. Let's combine them all and make some nice DLCs. Alright, got a handy dandy tool. And let's customize them. Let's customize them, chat. Oh well, I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to take apart Reaper, so I don't know why I did that. But yeah, that's okay. He just needs the ratchet integrated bit. That's all Reaper needs, so I don't know why I did that extra stuff, to be fair. But yeah, is what it is. Obviously, Dran's Brave needs a bit more metal. Of course, more metal on Dran's Brave. Never can go wrong with more metal. And then yeah, Wizard Arc, trying to give it some more, you know, more of a circular base and a bit more weight. It's a good idea as well. So I'll put these all together now, chat, and I'll show you what we are working with. Alright, so first and foremost, we have got our Reaper Incendio now, rocking the Operate ratchet right there, ratchet integrated bit, as the DLC for the Emperor Knight deck set. So now if you can switch into attack and a more stationary version of defense / stamina with that ball tip. And then we get rid of 470 and kick, so they will be replaced with the Operate bit right there from Emperor Knight. Next up, we'll go for the Bay with probably the most insignificant change right here, which is going to be Dran's Brave. Only swapping out the assist blade from heavy and getting rid of Slash. So Slash is gone out of Dran's Brave. Not a big change, but adding a couple grams should do pretty good for Dran's Brave. I don't see how it's going to make a massive difference, a couple extra grams, but it's Dran's Brave. We love Dran's Brave, so hey, even though it's not the most significant change, it is still quite a cool little thing to get a bit more weight. And then obviously we can't forget about Monty Knight Hero, obviously rocking now Wizard Might instead of Wizard Arc, getting rid of the Arc main blade, and then making this Beyblade more round, which should mean that this Beyblade has more stamina and more weight, because obviously the Might main blade is pretty heavy, a lot heavier than the Arc blade, and then also it being more rounded should give it some better defense and stamina. So heavier, better aerodynamics, and yeah, nice, more circular as well, should be good for defense and stamina. So yeah, pretty good upgrade for that one overall. I would say that honestly, this is probably the most impactful upgrade out of all of them, because Reaper is gaining a lot of height from the Operate bit. And yeah, Dran's Brave assist blade is like whatever, you know? Like the wheel blade, you could put that on there as well. It wouldn't really matter too much. Alright, let's put them up against each other now. And let's see which one shall take the win. I don't have any duplicates of these bays, so I can't really put them up against each other, against their OG original versions without the DLC pack. But still, it's okay. So we're going to start off with Dran's Brave and obviously Wizard Arc. Obviously the most dramatic change is Reaper's Operate bit, because with the new bit, it's going to act like a different bag. Whereas if Wizard doesn't scrape, it should act like a better version of Wizard Arc. But yeah, that's 1 point for Dran's Brave. To finish, Dran's Brave 2-0. Looks like we're still having that problem right there. I'm not sure if it's that reach assist blade or if it's like 455 scraping a lot. But truly, Wizard should not be getting outspun by Grand Brave at all. That should not be happening. I don't know why that is happening. Alright, now we're back to reality. 2-1. Wizard Arc looking a little bit better there. Just hopefully keep that up. Nice hit from Grand Brave. And a spin finish, 2-2. We are tied up. So obviously the loser will face Hell's Reaper, and then the winner will face no one basically, and just face Reaper last. That's a win for our almighty right there. Wizard Might 3-2. We're going to shoot. Alright, Emperor, Grand Brave, Wizard Might with the win. Obviously, none of them really use the metal lock chip. If we were to put the metal lock chip on any of these bays, it'd probably have to go to Drans Brave, you know, to help with the assist blade and complement the assist blade a bit better. But yeah, we can't really do too much about that, to say the least, because that's not in the show, so we're not going to mention the Emperor chip too much. Let's go on to this matchup now. We will switch into attack mode if needed. If not, not a big deal. Alright, this one gets shit. This one gets shit. So yeah, Hell's Reaper really just becoming Achilles 2.0 essentially, right? Like, it's got the mode change for the assist blade, and now it's got the mode change for the lower half of the bay. What's next? We're going to have a gimmick for the main blade, probably soon, right? On Reaper. We shall see. Maybe there's another DLC pack where we get a mode change main blade for Hell's Reaper. Spin finish for Hell's Reaper. At 2-0, Reaper in the lead. For finish, Hell's Reaper. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, Drans Brave, definitely the worst upgrade out of the 3. As we saw, it lost to both of them pretty convincingly. Didn't even get a point against Reaper, to say the least. Okay, so now we shall do Reaper up against Wizard Might with the DLCs. And let's see who takes the win. Let's see which DLC pack is better right here. Reaper definitely has a lot more stamina with the operate bit right there. But will it carry over to a win? Let's find out. Spin finish for Hell's Reaper. 1-0. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Shoot. 1-0. Hell's Reaper in the lead. The finish for Hell's Reaper once again. Okay, Hell's Reaper really good with the stamina now. Very nice to see. Obviously, Reaper can show a bit of aggression as well. Maybe we do another set of rounds where we put Reaper in attack mode. But that defense mode seems to be working pretty well. Not really much of a need to touch it. It's probably going to get 3-0 right here against Wizard Might. So we don't really have to change it too much. And pretty convincingly as well. Go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. To finish, Hell's Reaper with the win. Okay, so now what we'll do is we shall put Emperor Might now into attack mode. I mean Hell's Reaper. And then, yeah, we'll put it up against Dran's Brave and then Wizard Might once again. I see this playing out a little bit worse for Hell's Reaper, but at the same time, it's like, let's try it out and let's see what happens. Who shall take it? Here we go. 1 point for Reaper. Reaper still got some stamina. That is surprising, man. I thought Reaper would have no stamina whatsoever with it being an attack. To finish, Dran's Brave. So whoever gets launched first takes the win. That is weird. But okay, let's do it anyway. Oh, nice knockout. 3-1. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe Reaper is just the better one overall. It doesn't really matter what mode Reaper is in. Oh, extreme. Dash into an extreme finish. Reaper destroying Dran's Brave. That is not accurate to the show whatsoever, but it made for some fun battles, that is for sure. Okay, next Beyblade. Let's go with the Wizard Might right here, and let's see if we can defeat it in attack mode as well. But yeah, can we go 2 for 2? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. A little bit of a miss there. We can bounce back from that. That's all right. We can definitely bounce back from that. Spin finish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, 1-1. We're tied up. Nice knockout, 3-1. Are we gonna see a repeat of Dran's Brave? Maybe. May flippin' be. Shoot. Oh, it was a repeat. It was indeed a repeat against Wizard Might. The exact repeat in the last 2 rounds. A knockout and then an extreme finish. And this is live, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot call that scripted. That is what happens right there when you are live. Some shenanigans just happen like that. So yeah, Reaper definitely the better upgrade, to say the least. Not the better Beyblade, because honestly, Dran's Brave stock combo normally whoops Reaper. But hey, apparently this operate bit helped out Reaper and gave it the edge to take down Wizard Might and Dran's Brave. Alright, let's put it up against Lightning Ultrago, shall we? For the memes. Let's put him up against El Drago. Alright, let me get my left launcher again. Shoot. Alright, Dran's Brave is up first. Alright, best finish, 2-0 for Lightning El Drago. Sometimes small and compact can be a great upside, as we saw right there. El Drago very hard to hit because how small and compact it is. So yeah, did pretty good. Alright, little taps, back and forth, and El Drago with the win. 3-0. One more point for El Drago to defeat Dran's Brave. El Drago holding its own so far, which is pretty nice. Spin finish for nobody. That's a tie. Alright, 5th round. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Whoa, Dran's Brave unlocked the second win and spins to the win and takes out Lightning El Drago 1-3. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. First point on the board for Dran's Brave. Nice, but I feel like Dran's Brave's kind of losing a bit of stamina here. And now might be a bad time for Dran's Brave. Spin finish. El Drago with the win, taking out Dran's Brave. Okay. Next Beyblade, let's try out against El Drago. It's going to be Wizard Might. Let's do it. Which one goes? 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Nice little taps, man. Wizard Rod is pretty good. Wizard Arc's trying to follow in those footsteps. A little bit lacking to say the least, but still, taking a spin finish, that's pretty solid. Shoot. Spin finish for Wizard Might once again. Alright, 3rd round. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. That low orb in that circular shape of Wizard Might coming in clutch at the moment. Got a little too cocky there. And now, Lightning El Drago's tied it up. 2-2 with a burst finish. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. El Drago with its second win today, taking out Wizard Might. Our final Beyblade, Hell's Reaper. Let's do it, man. Clutch up, Reaper. Come on, let's go. Let's go undefeated, Reaper. Let's go undefeated. Come on. Alright, we should have some pretty good life after death because of that operate bit. So hopefully that can, you know, help us out here and take down Lightning El Drago. Mislaunch to start off. Not the end of the world. Okay, shoot. Spin finish. Hell's Reaper. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, 1-0. Hell's Reaper in the lead. What is up, Leon? Fantastic. What is up, man? 2-0 for Reaper. Hopefully you're having a great day and a great weekend, man. Good shoot. Awesome to see you back on another live. Spin finish. Reaper. 3-0. Alright, it could be this matchup right here. It could come down to this. And Eldrago might be beat right here. Spin finish for nobody. That is a tie. 3-0. Hell's Reaper in the lead. I unboxed a blue band Pegasus, but it broke because it was fake. Yeah, that happens. That's the problem with the fakes. But honestly, I can't really fault anyone for buying fake. What's the names? Like, how can I say it? Metal Fight base, because they are so expensive. But try to buy like the replica ones, you know. They have a bit better quality than the full-on fake ones. They are still fake, but they're replicas, you know? So they're not as bad. But still, obviously we can buy the originals, go for it, but they're very hard to come across, those Metal Fight ones, for sure. Maybe a mid-fake, it's fine. Okay, cool. Spin finish. For nobody again. There's a tie. Alright, let's go attack mode now for Reaper. Make it a bit flatter. To see if we can get a better result. Eldrago at a stalemate at the moment, but down 3 points against Hell's Reaper. Easy win. Reaper taking down Lightning Eldrago. What can we do, chat? What do you want to see? Let me know. Got a little bit of time left. Love to know what you guys want to see. We can put them all up against Clock Mirage if you want. Let's do it. Why not? It's a part of Season 3. Let's do some Season 3 shenanigans. Alright. Wizard Mate. First. Spin finish, Clock Mirage. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Wizard Mate. 1-0, Clock Mirage in the lead. To finish, 2-0. Third round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, 2-0. Clock Mirage doing its shenanigans, man. And that's what it's going to do to take down Wizard Man. It's going to be a little bit harder to take down stuff like Reaper and Brave because it's a little bit weaker compared to its matches against Stamina types. It's going to be harder for Clock Mirage to win against an attack type focused bear like Brave, but still should do pretty solid to say the least. What's up, everybody? Alright, let's just count this as a win for Clock Mirage. There's no way Wizard Matt's going to defeat Clock Mirage. It's just not, you know, not aggressive enough to do anything, really and truthfully. Next Beyblade, we'll go Reaper and Cindy. We'll start off in Stamina mode, and then if we get our ass handed to us, then we shall go into attack mode for the rest of the battle. To finish, Clock Mirage, 1-0. Okay, attack mode time, baby. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, that didn't work either. Okay. Clock Mirage is going to be a problem to beat for sure. Again, with our CX base, this might be a problem. Some nice hits there from Reaper, but not really doing anything to help us out. So as we see right here, Clock Mirage is going to take another win. 3-0 this time. Yeah. Come on, Reaper, lock in, final chance. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, right there. We've got to keep on saying yes, because, man, Clock Mirage just went down. Down, but not out. But that is a good step towards taking down and defeating Clock Mirage. 2-3. Alright, 3 times go shoot. 3 times go shoot. Keep the pressure on it, Hell's Reaper. Keep it coming. To finish, Clock Mirage, the win. Alright, final matchup. Drans Brave with Heavy. Let's go. For Clock Mirage anyway. So we're going to shoot. Go shoot. Alright, we should be able to defeat Clock Mirage with Drans Brave. It just depends how aggressive we are in the match and how many hits and how much damage we can do to Clock Mirage. 1 point, Clock Mirage. Go shoot. Shoot. The finish, 2-0. Alright, 2-0. Clock Mirage looking a little too strong, to say the least. That's another point for Clock Mirage. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. extreme finish, 3-3. It comes down to the next point. Final round between Clock Mirage and Drans Brave. This has got to be it, man. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. The charge up to no avail. Okay, we're starting to get some hits in now. Come on, Brave. Let's keep it moving. Alright, that is Clock Mirage for us. Clock Mirage going undefeated, taking out every single bay in Team Persona right there. Alright, we shall finish off today's live stream battle portion with, of course, the last Cross family member that we have got in our possession. So let's grab him if we can flip and find him anyway. There it is. Okay, cool. Solid clips to finish this off. Let's go. We go back once again to Wizard Matt. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Solid clips definitely is a heavyweight with a bad shape, basically. Heavyweight with a bad shape. And that's probably what it's going to be for a while, to say the least. Yeah, definitely got some good weight. Easy burst. Too easy for Solid Clips taking down Wizard Mine. Alright, next bang. Hell's Reaper. I think we go stamina mode to start off, because our stamina is pretty good on this combo. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Solid Clip's kind of been a bit of a weight bully here, as he gets the first point. Alright, second round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh, Solid Clips running laps against Team Persona. Let's go into the final Team Persona base, shall we? Jackson Cross is our final hope. Let's go. That wasn't a good idea. Don't do that, Chad. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh, Solid Clips. Too nice with it. Too nice with the hits. So clean with the knockouts as well. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Spin finish. Solid Clips. 3-0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay. Just when we don't need Solid Clips to really pull out all the stops, it does, and it does it effectively and takes out Team Persona completely right there. Team Persona didn't even really have a chance to fight back. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Don't stick around though. Stick around, because if you're into food reviews and taste testing, we've got some really weird donut flavors coming up in the next 10 minutes. But don't go anywhere, chat. We're just going to break. Or if you guys want to go anywhere, there's some brand new videos that I think you guys will like that we just uploaded. So hopefully you guys enjoy those. We made a full moon combo, you know, for the full moon. And yeah. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Thank you so much for watching this far. It really does mean a lot. Also, like, chat, honestly, like, I thank you guys so much. We're so close to, like, 100k views on our first ever short. So, it really does mean a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Hope we'll get that by the end of the day, hopefully. Thank you so much for all the support. Let's keep it going. Okay, chat. We are back. We are back from our long break of a whopping just over 10 minutes, to say the least. But, new camera quality, yes, I know. Okay, but anyway, we got Daniel's Donuts right here. Got the Bundaberg version right here. So if we look at the bullshit on the back of the box, right here, so I don't really want to mess it up too badly, but we got a passion fruit Bundaberg. We also have, which is the yellow one, and then we have got just the regular. I really thought these sugar ones were just going to be like cinnamon, but no, they are Bundaberg gingerbread spiced ring donuts, and then obviously the most anticipated one, the Bundaberg ginger beer flavored donut with the custard ginger beer in the middle. Should be pretty interesting. I feel like though, let's open it up. Do like the decorations on the side of the boxes right there. Obviously you got the cans, obviously. So yeah, let's get into it. Just open it up. Man. They really want you to rip the box, huh? When you open it, like that's terrible. Alright, looks like we're ripping it. Looks like we're ripping it. Cool. Open it up. Just like that, and let's pick them out. So, we got the gingerbread spice donut to start off. Looks like that. Just sugar everywhere. Let's try this one out. This should be the worst one out of the bunch, unless like the gingerbread is terrible. The ginger beer, I mean. So let's try it out. It tastes like a cinnamon donut with like a speck of gingerbread. So nothing too crazy there, to say the least. I'm gonna wipe sugar off my hands so it doesn't affect the flavors of the other two. And then we shall get into the passion fruit. Listen, you don't drink passion fruit. We'll get into that. Just wipe the sugar off, or the ginger, or whatever. Let's come back around. Alright, passion fruit time, man. Passion fruit time. Let's do it. That's what the passion fruit looks like. Let's get into it. So yeah, we got some nice white right here. Hopefully that's some meringue. We shall see. I highly doubt it. Okay. That one's better. You can definitely tell that's a Bundaberg right there. You can definitely tell that it's the Bundaberg right there. That's a nice passion fruit for sure. Alright, time for the donut filled with ginger beer. Right here, the ginger beer donut. The OG for Bundaberg. Let's try it out. The passion fruit hit, man. That was a good flavor, to say the least. Let's see though how good this one goes, okay? We gotta get to the filling at least. So let's get into it, chat. What do I see? I don't know what I meant to say, but anyway, let's go. Okay. A little bit more on bite because we just got the filling right there. Mmm. Okay. Okay. Nice, man. Very nice to say the least. I think we're right there. Someone commented that the passion fruit was going to be the best one. It is the best one. Then I have to go with the ginger beer, then just the regular gingerbread ring. Not too bad at all. If you're looking for a ginger beer or a Bundaberg flavored donut, they're pretty solid to say the least. You get a nice ginger beer aftertaste as well from the ginger beer one. So overall, flavors alone, 8 out of 10, very solid. The first two, the cinnamon one was kind of a disappointment to say the least, but the passion fruit tasted like a Bundaberg passion fruit, and then the ginger beer tasted like a ginger beer Bundaberg. So big thumbs up from Daniel's Donuts right there. I don't want to pick up the box because I don't want the filling to go everywhere in the ginger beer one. But yeah, very solid overall. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Can't wait to see you guys in another live stream. See you in the next one. Have a nice day. And adios. My hands are like dirty as shit, so